Hi, Ray Wells here. I was asked to provide a video showing how I did a battery conversion on Wedgie. The reason I decided to put more batteries in is because with an electric car you take high currents when you accelerate or go up hills. I made a graph here showing the current that you're drawing from the batteries, and it's going over 100, sometimes over 200 when you're accelerating. There's a couple of ways to measure the current. One is with a meter directly, and another way is to connect an RS-232 cable. In this case it's an RS-232 going to a USB connector, and that plugs into the controller at the back of the car, and the other end can be run under the car and come out under the front seat. There you can connect a laptop to it and download some software from the Alltrax website to monitor the current and voltage that's being supplied to the motor. We decided to remove the back seat and put some batteries, extra batteries, in the footwell between the back seat and the front seat. 3 each side. They are okay. The batteries we have, the main batteries, are 100 amp hours at a 20-hour rate, which means that you'll get 100 amp hours if you discharge them at 5 amps. This is a graph to show the percentage of the current that we are obtaining, and along the bottom I'm going to draw amps, which is the amps we're driving the car with. This is the 5 amp point. If we draw a point on here that we've obtained from the manufacturer of the battery, he says at 65 amps we'll get about 65% of the current. Now if we draw a line through there and continue on to 100 amps, so by the time we get to 200 amps it's very questionable exactly what we'll get. The same type of battery that the main batteries are, Decadominator 8GU1H, and they're about 30 amps. They fit in a nice little box I found at the local hardware store, and here I'm loading them in. These give an extra 32 amp hours. I had to expand a couple of the holes to send the extra cables through. I used 4-gauge wire, and here we have them set in place. On top of the batteries I put a 2 by 4 foot length of pegboard, and on top of the pegboard I put a piece of lightweight carpet. Let's head for the hills.